Hey everyone, welcome to Storybook Fun. Don't forget to subscribe and support our channel for more amazing adventures.
Pete the Cat Crayon Rock by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete loves his big box of groovy crayons. He loves to draw things like cars, trucks, flowers, and trees, and most of all, the big blue sea. From rocking red to cool cat blue, with a box of crayons, there's nothing Pete can't do. One day, Pete decided to draw something new. His friends. Using lots of colors is so much fun. Pete wanted to use everyone. He scribbled and drew and a great big smile. His drawings were groovy and rocking with style. Crayons rock. Pete was proud of the pictures he drew. He hoped his friends would dig them too. Pete showed Grumpy Toad first. Grumpy Toad said, "This doesn't look right. Those colors are way too bright."
Oh no!
Pete thought, "Hey, no sweat. That's all right. The next one will be dynamite." Pete showed Gus his picture too. Gus asked, "Who is this supposed to be? Doesn't really look like me."
Oh no!
Pete thought, "Hey, no sweat. That's all right. The next one will be just right." Pete finally showed Callie her picture. Callie said, "This one's fine, but it feels like something's missing from mine." Pete said, "What a mess! Bummer. I guess my drawings aren't the best." Pete started to frown. He put his crayons down. In art class, the teacher asked, "Pete, what are you going to make?" "I don't know. I'm afraid of making a mistake." Pete looked around. Gus drew the coolest superheroes. Callie's flowers were awesome, out of sight. Grumpy's motorcycle was just right. Pete's heart sank. His paper was blank. The gang looked at Pete and said, "No sweat. It's all right. It doesn't have to be just right. Your art is cool because it's you. Your art is so unique. Grab your groovy box of crayons. Show us your technique." The teacher agreed. Art should be fun. Art is for everyone. From rocking red to cool cat blue, with a box of crayons, there's nothing you can't do. Pete smiled. There are no rules. It's no big deal. Art is about how it makes you feel. Pete loved his cool art. That's the one thing Pete knew. Suddenly, Pete knew exactly what to do. He tried again. Instead of drawing them one by one, Pete drew the whole gang, just having fun. Wow, way to go, Pete. That's a rocking masterpiece. Grumpy Toad, Gus, and Callie agreed Pete's picture was off the charts. See? That's the groovy thing about art. The best art comes from the heart. Crayons rock.
How is the channel? The Storybook Fun.
It's an amazing YouTube channel for kids with fantastic 3D characters, fun stories, and lots of laughs. Hey everyone, welcome to Storybook Fun. Don't forget to subscribe and support our channel for more amazing adventures.
Pete the Cat Rocking Field Day by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete the Cat is excited. Today is the town's annual field day. Pete cannot wait. Last year, his team came in third place. He wants to win first place this year. Pete puts on a groovy shirt. He puts on a cool hair headband. Pete ties his red shoes. He is ready to go. Pete goes to the park. Callie, Grumpy Toad, and Gus are waiting for him. The four of them are a team. Pete sees his competition. If he wants a medal, he will have to beat Alligator, Squirrel, Turtle, and Marty. Wise old owl welcomes the teams. It is time for fill day to start. First up is the baton relay. The teens take their places. Ready, set, groove. Pete runs to Callie. Callie grabs the baton and runs to Gus. Alligator runs to Marty. Marty passes his baton to Squirrel. Squirrel is very fast. She gives her baton to Turtle. Turtle crosses the finish line ahead of Grumpy Toad. Turtle wins. Pete is frustrated. He wants to win first prize, but his team was not fast enough. Pete will have to try harder. The three-legged race is next. Pete knows he can win this time. He and Gus are a team. Ready, set, groove. Pete and Gus start to run. Suddenly they fall down. Gus tripped on his shoelace. Marty and Squirrel work together. They don't fall down. They cross the finish line. Pete starts to feel disappointed. He keeps losing. Next is the water balloon toss. Pete can't give up. He has to do better this time. Pete throws his balloon to Callie. She catches it and tosses it back. Down the line, a balloon breaks. The team step back and throw again. More balloons falling break. Soon, only two teams are left. Alligator throws his balloon. It hits Pete and pops. Pete is wet, but happy. He and Callie win. Pete thinks about what games are left to play. If he wins everything, he can still get a medal. Right now, it is time for tug of war. Pete knows his team is strong. He's sure they can win. Marty's team pulls the rope. Pete's team pulls the rope harder. Alligator tumbles over the line. Pete's team wins. Next is the obstacle course. Pete lines up. He knows he can win. Ready, set, groove. Pete runs through tires. He climbs up a wall. He belly crawls through a tunnel. Ahead of him, Pete sees the finish line. He runs as fast as he can. Pete crosses the line first. Now Pete is happy. If he wins the last game, he will get first prize. The last game is carry the egg. Pete holds an egg on a spoon. He runs as fast as he can. Pete's egg wobbles and falls. Suddenly, he is covered in yolk. Pete joins his friends on the medal stand. Pete's team and Marty's team tied for first place. Pete is happy. He didn't get to win alone, but sharing with friend is not so bad. Pete looks at his groovy medal. What a rocking day.
How is the channel? The Storybook Fun.
It's an amazing YouTube channel for kids with fantastic 3D characters, fun stories, and lots of laughs.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and the bell notification icon.
Hey everyone, welcome to Storybook Fun. Don't forget to subscribe and support our channel for more amazing adventures.
Pete the Cat's Groovy Imagination by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete the Cat was happy. Today would be so much fun chilling out, catching vibes, sand surfing, and lots of sun. But when Pete looked outside, he got down in the dump sad. Dark clouds and pouring rain could make this good day turn bad. Pete didn't complain. He did not feel blue. Pete knew he could find something fun to do. Pete drew a cool picture. Pete strummed a little tune until he saw something too good to be true. He found a big box. He looked it up and down. He turned it side to side, and he spun it all around. The box was brown and it was strong. The box was wide and tall. Maybe this wasn't just any box, after all. This box rocks. The box was big and it was groovy. The box could be something new. Suddenly, Pete's imagination grew and grew and grew. Maybe it was more than a box. Maybe it was more than it seemed. Pete closed his eyes and had an out-of-this-world dream. It was more than a box. It was a groovy rocket ship. Pete saw the moon on his outer space trip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Pete was heading home. He landed splash in the sea. Pete had to think fast. Now, what could this box be? The box was big and it was groovy. The box could be something new. Suddenly, Pete's imagination grew and grew and grew. The box was now a yellow submarine. Pete dived way down into the sea. Pete wore his goggles to see the underwater scene. The submarine crashed when it reached land. Now the box was lying sideways in the sand. But what's a cat to do with a box that couldn't stand? The box was big and it was groovy. The box could be something new. Suddenly, Pete's imagination grew and grew and grew. And pretty soon, the box was not just a box lying on its side. It was a cool cat race car revving for a fast, fast ride. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Pete won the race just like that. Then, splat, the race car went flat. Now, what good is a box that looks like a mat? The box was big and it was groovy. The box could be something new. Suddenly, Pete's imagination grew and grew and grew. Even though a flat box was not in the plan, Pete imagined it was a stage for his jamming rock band. Sometimes our plans just don't go right, but it doesn't mean the day can't be out of sight. If you use your imagination, you will see just how groovy your day can be. When you want to dream of something new, thinking outside the box is the grooviest thing to do.
How is the channel? The Storybook Fun.
It's an amazing YouTube channel for kids with fantastic 3D characters, fun stories, and lots of laughs.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and the bell notification icon.
Hey everyone, welcome to Storybook Fun. Don't forget to subscribe and support our channel for more amazing adventures.
Pete the Cat, Go Pete Go by James Dean. It's a beautiful day, and Pete the Cat has decided to take his bike for a ride. Nothing makes Pete happier than feeling the sun on his fur and the breeze on his face. Vroom, vroom! Turtle has a new race car. Who wants to have a race? He says. Not me, says Grumpy Toad. My motorcycle has a flat tire. Not me, says Emma. My car is too old and slow. Not me, says Callie. My bus is a work of art. It's not meant for racing. I'll race you, says Pete, knowing how much Turtle likes to race. But your bike has no motor, says Turtle. My race car is super quick. I'll win for sure. That's okay, says Pete. I just want to try my best and have fun. Everyone is excited for the big race. On your mark, get set, go, Callie shouts. Turtle steps on the gas pedal and vroom zooms away. Pete waves goodbye and then pedals off. Pete sees Turtle up ahead. Turtle slows down to let Pete catch up. "Check this out," shouts Turtle. He presses a button and fins appear. Now Turtle's race car goes even faster. Pete's bike doesn't have fins, but he does have a basket. He stops and takes out a tasty red apple. Nothing is better than a tasty red apple on a beautiful day. Turtle sees that Pete is way behind. He spies a diner up ahead. "Might as well grab a bite to eat," Turtle says as he pulls into a parking spot. "Yum," says Turtle, eating a grilled cheese sandwich. He is in no rush. He is sure he will win the race. "Dessert?" the waitress asks. "Don't mind if I do," Turtle says. While Turtle finishes his lunch, Pete continues pubbling. The sun is high and the breeze is blowing. It's a beautiful day for a race. Pete sees Turtle leaving the diner. Pete waves hello, but Turtle doesn't wave back. Turtle just jumps in his car and peels off. "I guess he didn't see me." Pete shrugs. But Turtle did see Pete. He knows that Pete isn't going to give up easily. So Turtle presses a button, and his tires inflate into mag wheels that let him swerve around the curves at top speed. Pete passes a rose bush as he goes around a curve. Pete knows he should keep racing, but he can't resist. The roses are just so beautiful. He has to stop to smell them. Turtle sees that he has a huge lead. He knows he's going to win. He stops for a nice cold glass of lemonade, and that's when he sees the hammock hanging between two trees. He's exhausted from racing so fast. He figures a quick nap will help him in the home stretch. Pete pedals past and sees Turtle sleeping. That's cool, Pete thinks as he rides by as quietly as he can. Turtle must really be tired. I'm glad he's getting some rest. Grumpy Toad finds Turtle fast asleep. "Wake up, Turtle," says Grumpy Toad. "If you don't get back in the race, Pete is going to win." "That's impossible," says Turtle, thinking it must be a joke. But it's no joke. Turtle presses a button and rocket boosters appear, making him go super duper fast. But by the time Turtle nears the finish line, Pete has already won the race. "How did you do it?" Turtle asks. "Slow and steady," says Pete. "Maybe next time, instead of racing, we can ride together." "Great idea," says Turtle. What a great race. What a great day.
How is the channel? The Storybook Fun.
It's an amazing YouTube channel for kids with fantastic 3D characters, fun stories, and lots of laughs.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and the bell notification icon.